Greetings, I am Lies.
And I am Scandal.
And let's play a game together.
All right.
Let's face our fears together. So
Yes.
if you're here for this episode for the first time, we explained in the last one why we're choosing Face Our Fears, because we want to see that damn ghost.
Yes.
I don't think we should hide, Rena. We need to face the threat head on, and if it disappears, at least we'll know what we saw.
I like the sound of that, mister.
Nice. It didn't punish us or anything. That's super cool.
I'm also I don't know, it's fine.
Whoa,
especially-
the music just bye. For the first time, I see a fierce determination in Rena's face. No, it switched. It switched to the doo-doo. So the spooky went
It had to
away.
load in. It took a second.
Okay. Why am I suddenly nervous about that look on her face? She gonna murder things? Is that the murder face?
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Go where? I thought we were staying out here to face our fears.
Now we're gonna go run straight into the ghost.
Straight towards the sound.
Yep.
Without another word, she charges deep into the hallway. I
Deep.
thought it was coming
Deep.
towards us.
Plunging.
I guess into the hallway is to the right from our perspective because there's a wall on the left and there's a wall behind her. Aha, it is! Yes! Hey! Wait for me! Towards the exit. It's too dangerous to go look at ghosts alone!
Take this!
But it's too late. Rena is already gone. I was afraid because I was going to lose her. Oh boy. You got this, mister. You can roll your own wheelchair in the dark and not use those light switches. It's important not to use the light switches. Be a brave little boy and find Rena. Do we think of ourselves as a little boy? It could be like a big girl's panties kind of references, kind of thing, like calling yourself a little boy to sort of shit on yourself to make yourself do better.
Is this?
She could be in danger.
That is so weirdly, outside of somebody's internal experience, language. That is something other people say to you. Be a brave little boy. I've never heard a kid refer to themselves, and I never did. I never knew a single person who would refer to, I will be a brave little boy and do this thing. That was always to someone about you to make them be satisfied. One, if that ever came up. Or two, they'd be like, you could be a brave little whatever, and you can do this.
The brave little toaster.
To yourself?
Uh-huh.
Unless basically you're saying that he has so many basically invasive adults, or he's trying to prove something to a theoretical grand adults figure of I'm doing the adulty thing here.
I mean, it sounds weird to me, but like I said, sort of like saying put on your big girl panties. It's referring to yourself as a child and saying I need to grow up and do this thing. Except for, I don't know that that's actually how it's being used. That's just all I can think of.
Right? Because I've heard the thing about put on your big girl panties or put on your big kid pants or whatever the heck else it is. But brave little boy.
Yeah, be a brave little boy. That one's specifically saying that you're little. I don't know. Like I said, it sounds weird. That's the only, relation I can think of.
Huh?
All right, she could be in danger. I wheel myself forward toward the end of the hallway. Wait, is the hallway she ran down literally this hallway with more light around the corner?
Yeah, did we turn around and face... I don't understand.
The darkness still lingers. It should, because why would it start going away as you go deeper into it? My heart is beating like a drum. My heart beats like a drum, Dum, 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 dum. I stop at the end. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I am faced with two choices.
We don't know which way she went.
Left or right? I have the option of going to the left or to the right. Not in this hallway, you don't. Not in this picture, you don't. Bro, you've got doorways on your right side and doorways on your left side, and the only hallway is in front of you turning to the right. So, my bro, if we are going with what is in the literal illustration and the fact there's a wall on the other side of the corridor past those light switches,
We have to go right.
we have to go right. There's no other option. We need to decide carefully. This could mean life and death in a hospital that is not haunted with real people working in it. Oh my God. I could roll downstairs because I can't see. Life or death, I've got it.
Right. Again, emergency lights or just the soft lights don't exist.
Even though we can see in
lights.
Here,
yeah,
kind of.
It's fine.
Left or right.
Because the thing is they have genuinely proven that they can go completely black. We know they can.
Well, of
So
course.
this is ridiculous that they're like, there's light. And I'm like, no. You should have completely taken it away.
Yeah, just have us be in blackness, feeling our way along the wall, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, you had blackness a little bit ago, but you have to illustrate something. You don't.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, we're going to go right because the illustration literally says there's nothing else, and I am petty like that. If you didn't draw 2 options, we don't have 2 options.
Screw that.
Okay?
All right.
Might as well go to the right. I mean, right can also mean correct. I choose the left hallway. Oh my god. It even cycled slightly to the right before it went black to choose the left hallway.
We chose right. And
I
so I
know.
chose the left?
Yep.
What?
I don't know. Then, now it's in blackness. I hear Rena scream. It's behind me, down the other hallway. That's Rena. They did go for pitch blackness. We shat on them too early.
No, they didn't do it earlier, so I still get my shitting period. Thank you.
Okay. Her voice is coming from the end of
It just means I don't get to prolong my shitting on them.
Right, you shat too early.
No, I shat right on time.
Oh, okay, but you just too completely. Sorry, too thoroughly.
Yes.
Too thoroughly. There we are. Coming from the end of this hallway. Hold on, Rena! Without being able to see where I'm rolling at all, I'm coming to save you! My heart is almost leaping out of my chest. I can see again. Always long, dark, musty.
Because we don't have air conditioning or
And it's
filtering
exactly
systems
the
or
hallway that I met her in, according to this
It
illustration.
really is. We're right back where we started.
Yay!
Hey!
Or wait, is this the one?
No, this is the same thing
yeah,
as far as I know.
it's fine.
Because with that thing we were talking about back there on the wall,
Yeah, I
going,
was
what
gonna
the fuck is that?
Right?
Is that the machine that she's getting food out of? Yeah,
Right. Also, isn't this where we also took Mickey for going? Is that the ointment machine?
I think so.
Yeah. Anyway.
I mean, we've at least seen this before, so it might not be
this
Rena,
might be the Mickey hallway, I think.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they use this place for sinister experiments. Since when do we have any suspicion about this hospital at all?
We just think about titties.
I stopped my wheelchair in front of a pair of double doors.
That is a single door.
Literally a single door. My dude, I can't even make up the humor for this game.
Bless you.
Sorry.
The humor of the game is-
musty hallway is getting to me.
Actually, you know what? This musty plot.
Why can't you just draw a double door?
Or
Search a stock image with a double door. Or say, I stop in front of a door instead of a pair of double doors.
Or this was just the limitations of their stuff and this is all they had. Now I get that. I understand that.
Then why say double doors in the text? Why not just say in front of a door? Agree with the pictures you choose, okay? Look, I have used stock images for things before, and you just work with what's in the image, okay? Or you use
Dorks.
Photoshop. Oh no. Holy cow. No. The door in front of me. It's the entrance to the morgue, which nobody uses at night and is an unused part of the hospital? What? It says right here. Right there, on top of the door, where you, the viewer, can't see it. It's just a little off-center to the left.
It's okay.
But it's there. Morgue. It's like most likely where Rosewood keeps the dead patients. Wait, Rena and I established those aren't patients anymore. The dead bodies. The patients who died. Dead patients.
It's fine.
Are they still a patient if they're dead? This is where the scream came from. I guess I better enter. On its own, screen cap defining this game. I guess I better enter. My nurse girlfriend.
Ah.
If I don't do anything, the ghost would kill Rena. I cannot let that happen. You have a real specific idea of ghosts and how they behave, and given that the only thing we ever learned about you is sport and toxic masculinity in the setup for this game, what is your investment in ghosts and malicious killing ghosts?
Yeah, no kidding.
Take a deep breath. Here I go. My arms shaking. I push the door open. Which door? Which part of it? A door? One side of the door? The whole door.
Sorry, we're being petty. It's fine.
Rena, are you in there? Because if someone's doing something, knowing that I'm here will definitely stop them. I know that all villains immediately freeze what they're doing and look at what's happening instead of finishing first.
Yep.
The sight of the morgue greets my eyes. Is there light? What is about to happen to me? Oh my goodness. Well, we're going to load the next chapter.
Yes.
And we will be right back
back
with you. This is the morgue? There's an altar inside the morgue?
This is very Japanese.
Is that what a Japanese morgue looks like?
I mean, okay, so the altar setup is very Japanese.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
saying that I know what a morgue in Japan looks like. I'm just saying that immediately goes, oh, I know that from anime because I'm a weeb.
That is a memory altar, yes?
Yes.
Yes, okay. The darkness inside the morgue swallows me whole. That is a wild-looking morgue, and the fact that what we've got is a soft, like, massage-looking mattress, like massage table kind of thing, or chiropractic table-looking
Right.
thing, and then this memory altar is a little wild for a morgue choice, to me.
much.
Like, maybe they don't have bodies in drawers in Japan like they do in America, but...
But also, I think it depends on your morgue too. But I don't know, so I never went to the morgues in the hospitals. I gotta be honest. But then again, you know, like I was.
You never died? Oh.
No, I was a little kid.
All right, yes, but also,
So.
like, you never had to go identify a body as a little kid.
Yeah.
Because that'd be a thing.
No pressure.
I'm just like, it seems like they suddenly moved. Rena is inside. Like, we hear Rena inside. We hear Rena scream inside. We barrel in, and then quietly, is anyone there? I guess. Silence. Eerie. Silence. Rena, are you there? I feel my way through the desks and stretchers.
Desks?
There's desks and stretchers. And don't knock over the altar things. That'd be, you know, disrespectful.
Right.
I ignore the morbid thought of being surrounded by dead bodies
Well, thank you for bringing it up. I am now thinking about it.
that I assume are all just laying on these stretchers unattended because, you know, dead bodies aren't time sensitive. You can just stop at night.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my shift is over. Don't decompose anymore. I'll see you in 8 hours.
Goodbye!
Or 12.
Right.
Bye.
I know I should put you back in the footlocker, but, you know, screw that.
Yeah, we'll just assume that the entire place with the desks and everything is all chilled to prevent decomposition. So we just walked into a big freezer. But not like freezer, but like refrigerator.
Right.
And then, you know, everyone just dresses real warm at their desks.
Yes.
Then, back to New Age music.
Oh, God, we returned to it.
God.
Ah!
I hear a laugh coming from the end of the dark room. Huh? Rena? Is that you? I'm coming! So first, I'm going to enter! I'm coming!
Ah!
These are the screen caps that will define this game.
It's fine.
My arms grow tired of steering my wheelchair. Whoa. Suddenly, it is the long haul to get from one end of the morgue to the other. But I ignore the pain and discomfort. You are an athlete? How far have you been rolling, my dude? Your arms aren't damaged. Like, this is intensive sport rolling of this wheelchair that we have been doing in this ghost adventure? How has Rena been keeping up with us? No, actually, I'm the best at sport, but I'm really weak in my arms. It's possible, but sounds weird.
Chicken wing, chicken wing.
Yes!
Bologna.
Yes!
Flappy little homie.
I have to say, Rena from the ghost with my noodle arms. I arrive at the end of the...
drink my tea. Fuck you.
The morgue is a hallway?
What?
The morgue is a hallway filled with desks and stretchers. All right. Any person who's ever been in a morgue or worked in a morgue or knows a mortician, are there any hallway-style morgues with desks and stretchers running down the length of them? Holy crap, I feel like he's an unreliable narrator. There is another door in front of me. Slowly, I push it open, and
God.
light blinds me because my eyes are adjusted to complete darkness.
God, what the shit?
Is that the door? A bright light shines through, but there was no light around the cracks. It was a completely sealed door. Like a fridge
All
or
these
something.
doors are open. That's my favorite part. The stuff is all locked, everything's shut down, but nothing's locked.
Right, everything is shut down and completely out of use, but nothing's locked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arg! My eyes! I cover my face with my hands. That is like a nice hardwood door there, bro. Did we go through a door to just see a nice hardwood door and wall, or is that the door we're supposed to have gone through, and then we turned around to look at it in the brightness?
Okay, so I feel like them adjusting with the color, so you're gonna forgive me. If you could take out the details of the door.
Right.
This is a really good example of an extremely bright light actually shining through your eyelids.
Okay.
Do you see, like, the color that I'm talking about? So this...
up at the top? Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, this color works really well for that, which
For,
is
like,
why I'm
having your eyes
I
closed.
cover my hands with my face. You couldn't see anything, really, at that point, honey.
Right.
Like,
I
yeah.
cover my face with my hands. Huh? Where am I? Is that the door we were supposed to be going through, but the door was then lit on the side we were going through it on?
Look!
And then
We're
we're
in
in an
another
office?
hospital room. See,
I...
here's the little track that
Yeah, that's the curtain track. Oh, look at the
curtain runs up.
bed.
There's a bed.
And it has the weirdest little, like, plastic guard, rail guard.
Oh no, is this gonna be like in Final Fantasy VII Remake where we go into Jessie's house and we find her dad?
In profound hospital care?
Yeah, so we're gonna
Whoa.
find someone who's basically been hidden in the morgue or some shit like that.
Having
all the
special
nurses
care.
are in on this on the secret or something like that.
They're in quarantine.
Trying to fight against capitalism.
Right? Not telling anyone they're getting care at the hospital, writing it off as extra medical expenses, padding it into other people's bills.
They're writing it off as consultation fees.
Right? Or throwing it in as basically, yep, these materials were just damaged, dropped, destroyed. You know, you dropped a box of gloves on the floor, we threw that away. Oh
Yeah.
no. Huh? Where am I? This also is pretty good for having your eyes closed if you just took the details out.
Right?
When there's light in a room. It also got super dark again. I find myself in a second room, past the morgue. Okay, so we opened a door into stunning brightness, and now we're in incredible dimness on the other side of that door. So the door itself seems to have been lit up. This one, however, looks like an office with a bed in it. And a hospital room that's also an office, according to my interpretation.
Okay, I will have to say, regardless of how dumb this is, like, I'm curious. Oh, okay.
Rena is there, sitting next to an old woman in the office.
Granny, you have beautiful hair. What's your secret?
Whoa. Back in the old days, we used egg yolks instead of shampoo.
Egg yolks? My mother does the same thing because she's so gosh darn old.
I approach them. My eyes can't believe what I'm seeing. What is going on? I don't understand. What should I say? Rena, why did you scream? Rena, get away from the ghost. Who is that old woman? I want to say what's going on here was a good enough question.
Yeah.
What's going on here? What should I say? What's going on here is fine. I think
As close
who
as we
is
can
the
get, who
old
is this
woman?
old woman? As
Because,
close as you're gonna get to that.
yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he sounds panicked enough
I
to
think he
get away
sounds
from
baffled.
that ghost. He sounds like this is an office and there's an old woman there.
Who is this old woman? What
yeah,
does this
like
got to do with anything?
what? Rena? Who is this old woman? I say, referring to her as if she's an object.
Right?
Over there. Rena seems startled to see me. She must have forgot we were on a ghost hunt, or that I existed at all.
Finally, mister! I've been waiting for you. It's why I screamed.
To
Inform you.
where you were?
Yeah. You got it! Good job!
Why did you scream to do that?
What else would you follow?
Oh,
Let me introduce you to Granny Baba.
that's not stereotypical. Doesn't Baba mean Granny?
Depending on your language, yeah, actually.
Isn't
I was
this
like,
Granny? This
Granny
is
Gran?
Granny Gran?
She happens to be the one knocking on our doors.
And scratching and moaning? You need to include scratching and moaning.
You do need to include scratching and moaning.
So she's knocking, scratching, and moaning on the doors.
yeah.
I mean, not moaning on the doors, but you know.
Through the doors.
Through the doors.
It's okay. Deep breath. Still be fine.
Bye. Oh, and now she's gone. Poof, Granny Baba is gone.
Granny Baba also isn't a character.
So, there is no ghost, I say, pretending Granny Baba still doesn't exist. Did you know this all along?
What? No! I almost believed that there was a ghost, but I had to see it with my own eyes. That's why I suggested, and according to the text, I wanted to hide away and flee from the truth inside the janitorial closet.
Right, because that's how you would see it with your own eyes, because otherwise we'd make the ghost disappear.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Right.
When I found out it was Granny Baba, I felt so relieved.
And she just was like, hello, and you're like, I'm ghost hunting. And then she was like, oh, really? What's that like? Oh, well, there's this experience where someone keeps scratching and pawing and moaning at my door at night. Oh, that's me. Oh, okay, cool.
Sounds normal.
Sounds legit.
Why not? When I too desire to be a little creature, a little gremlin, I too will go and scratch and moan at doors at night for people that I do not know.
And knock.
And knock. I forgot knocking. Thank you. Were you really expecting a ghost, mister?
I don't know.
Now I'm a shit on you.
Me?
You dumb fuck.
Other patients said there was a ghost too, and you believed me. And even talked more about a ghost than I did.
You're so silly.
Honestly, I don't know what I should believe anymore. That's a good answer, honestly. Like, he's got pushed around a bit on this, and Rena asking that without being able to tell whether or not she's being serious is a little rough there. So,
It's fine.
but yes, it makes me feel relaxed knowing that Granny Baba is the one who's scratching, knocking, and moaning at my door and has been the ghost all along. Granny Baba looks at me. There are many beds in this room. How do you get office from that many beds and privacy curtains in this room? My dude, I need to know. Granny Baba looks at me, her wrinkled face sparkling under the light. There's no light, dude. This is as dark as the other hallways.
Yeah, no kidding. So, thank you very much, guys, then, for joining us. If you like what we do,
In the
please-
darkness that is light.
if you liked what we do,
Yes!
please set it on fire, and by liking, share, and comment and whatever.
Yes! Oh my god.
Oh my god! And please feel free to follow us if you're having a good time. Please also feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi or Patreon. We got the link description down below. And I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lice. And it was great playing with you. Bye!